Hey, what's up, David? How you doing? We're here at Red Bull Ring with like 5 minutes left before quali. Friday night, multi-class mayhem with Sim Racing Alliance. Possibly the largest and fastest North American GT3 series in ACC. This is just one of their fun offshoots that they do on Fridays. How was your race last night? I think last night was a practice race for the CMS 50 plus group. Whoop. Relaxing evening, just as Fridays should be. P7, nice, nice. Where are you racing this week? Where's this round of the 50 plus world tour take you? Coda, that's right. I saw people talking about Coda in the chat over at CMS. Wet Red Bull Ring. That's funny. The GT3 Team Series here at SRA just did, or is doing Wet Red Bull Ring for their next round as well in 2 weeks. I don't think there's a lot of overlap between those two leagues. I think maybe Dismukes does both, so that'll be nice. I'm really struggling to come to terms with this track. I do not have that many hours on it at all. Heisner, nice. It's really cool to see some overlap. Do you know what division they're in SRA? SRA is really quick. I'm only Division 3 when I race in the GT3 series. I'm a Division 3 out of like 5 or 6, sometimes 6. I'm like right at the 50th, 60th percentile maybe. Just like a little bit better than average. D4. Yeah, I mean, my dad and I are basically the same pace, exactly the same pace when we're both, trying hard. So my dad would be a strong D3 driver probably, maybe top D4 if he could improve his pit stop strategy a little bit. All right, let's load setup. Pressures, fuel, and tire set. We'll check weather to make sure it's 24. Who's in front of me? probably just go immediately to the front, and if Ilpo's behind me, let him go. Gold D4. Yeah, right around the same pace my dad then. Red me. Yeah, the best I've ever gotten was like competing for like D3 silver, which is like P10 overall in D3. But it gets really fast after that, and really, I mean, D3 is already really tight, like 1 second in the 30 cars. But to get to D2, it's like, okay, no thanks. Consistently 2 or 3 tenths faster. Yeah, you would both probably be top of D4. He might be, top half of D3. There's not a ton of separation between the divisions, to be honest, at that level. It really just comes down to like how good are you in race conditions, how good are you at pit stops. Please. All right. So qualify. Oh, we got a GT3 messing around. Hey, boy. 7-0 GT3. Usually qualify high. It's the consistency. Yeah, I feel like my dad's probably the opposite, right? He probably doesn't qualify as high, but then just crushes it on race consistency. All right, so now I'm just gonna push, follow Ilpo. Oop, next lap, whatever. We're just trying to get pressures up to speed. Hey, what's up, Dad? Just in time for quali. I've got one more lap to get. This is my second out lap, basically. My first flying lap. Yeah, the Cayman is kind of weird. It does this weird thing where on entry, if you rotate it too much, it just kind of like squats on power. So you really have to learn how to catch that early. If you can catch it with the wheel early enough and get the wheel to straight and get back on the power before there's too much slip, you can see how it really makes the car quick because you get a ton of rotation really early on. Man, did you catch that, David? My dad is already prepping setups for the next race. He's like, Coda, meh, already perfected that one. Okay, decent turn one. Let's see if I can just get a valid lap here. Eyes on the apex and then the exit. So target is P2. Realistically, anything in the top two rows, first two rows will be good. That's right, he's gonna miss Coda. So did you race last night, Dad, just for fun? Just because in the practice round? All right, pressures look good. This was a good banker lap, so then I can push. Whew, clean lap. 37.8, nice. That's a good lap for me. Oh. So there's still a lot of time in turn one because I didn't lose any time with that crappy one. Yeah, no time to practice. I feel ya. Oh no! I don't think I've ever gone deep there. Oh, I actually have one more flying lap after this, I think. Yeah. Good, because this one sucks. There's definitely still some time. You can see I'm gaining every so often on the delta. A little bit here and there. All right, one more lap. Here we go. Yeah, good turn one. Ooh, my pressures are a little excessive. Yikes, like a really bad hairpin. Oh my gosh, Ilpo. Oh my gosh, who's Klaus? The 36.4? Whoa! Yeah, I maybe had P3? No, no. My first lap was good. First lap was good for me. Good thing, because I could not put together a second one. Ah! Whew. And my eyes were super dry. I kept forgetting to blink the whole time. Did you see what shirt I'm wearing, Dad? Official race shirt of Momofine Racing. V8 power. Yeah. So you like the, are you in a GT4 season right now, David and Dad? And you're in the Camaro. I think I drove the Camaro once. Yeah, I did. Here's my notes about the Camaro. Let's see, ranked. So we did some BOP testing for this league. It was a little bit slower than average on Hungaroring. My notes. Car feels heavy, no grip, wants to slide all four wheels away from the apex. More rake helped it rotate. Yeah, so it was fun to drive. I remember that because you could get all four wheels kind of moving, but it didn't feel fast and it really felt heavy. Heavy. Next season is probably GT4. Nice, dude. GT3 now. GT4 is really fun. Load race setup. Okay, I'm gonna go use the facilities one more time. Put on my fastest lap. It was this one. There it is. A mediocre lap around Red Bull Ring in a GT4 Cayperson. Yeah, I'm sure the Camaro didn't feel well, like I said, I guess I did say that it felt like it had no grip. Some might say that's the same as slow. I think it showed in the lap time though that it was spot on. Like it was up to speed in 10 laps. My first 10 laps I ever drove in it, it was pretty much up to speed. I was within 1/10 of my Cayman time within 10 laps. So it was capable enough, we shall say. Big time straight line speed. Yeah, the driver in first, Ilpo Rustalainen, is a just top-notch Camaro pilot. So their skill in the corners combined with the straight line speed of the V8 Camaro is a nightmare for all of us indeed. Last week in Monza, I beat Ilpo because Ilpo got taken out on the very first straightaway before turn one. Classic Monza, it was a great view. I would recommend it. I went P like P2 to P5 to P1 in the first lap and a half. It was awesome. And then I was P1 the rest of the race with some GT3 dramas, of course. All right. Race strategy. There is none. Load setup. Yes. Pressures. I think I might. So this is set for 25. It might be 26-ish. Fuel quantity, 79 is super safe. Whatever. Tire set. Four viewers. Nice. That is definitely a high for me. I know that the two viewers that are here that aren't chatting are probably confused by the subscribers only mode for such a tiny channel, but it's purely because I don't have any moderators if I get like bots or something. So I have to add like some security, I think. I don't know. Maybe I don't, and I'm just being paranoid. Bots probably don't target people with four viewers. Cayman normally pads too. All GT4 cars are. Yeah, I almost flipped it T1 curbing. I actually did flip it upside down while I was messing around in practice. All GT4s, it's kind of the same as GT3s. Like pad 2 is just a little bit more consistent, a little bit less grabby. So for the GT4s, especially where the ABS is more engaging and like disruptive, I normally run, I guess not on this setup, but I normally run like 95 or 90% brake power and brake pads too, just so they're not as grabby and they're not as likely to engage ABS. So like all the Coach Dave setups come with pads too as a default quali and race setups, I'm pretty sure. All right, so the braking point will be kind of right around the normal braking point, but it's always so chaotic with the GT3s ahead of us. I'm just gonna try to play it safe and like survive Honestly, I'd rather do last at first, but I don't feel like it's really appropriate for league racing. You know, this is only kind of, it's like league-ish. We got GT3 behind us. All right, big thing for me is just to be focusing forward. My braking points, I'm not that familiar with this track. So I got to be thinking ahead to where I'm going to brake, be anticipating the cars ahead, braking early.
30 seconds.
All right, full formation lap. Got plenty of fuel, so I'm going to keep her running.
Stay single
Oh
file.
yeah, I just learned that if you flip upside down and you stay that way for, you know, a second or two, it teleports you back to the pits, but it doesn't make you stay for a whole lap. Like it doesn't dock you the lap like it would if you just did a normal RTG. So it will, though, after it teleports you back from being upside down, perform anything you have checked in the pit strategy box. So if you have tires and damage, which you better believe you picked up some damage getting flipped upside down, it'll do all that before it lets you go 30, 45, 60 seconds. So if you uncheck those, you go from being upside down for a couple seconds, teleported, and then released immediately. So that can actually be a huge advantage. Yeah. It happened to me on Nordschleife. I flipped really early on Nordschleife, and I was like, oh, well, race is ruined. But it put me right behind the grid, basically, because it happened like at the first turn. So it actually, I was able to catch up pretty quickly after that. It was awesome. Yeah, what can I say? The Cayman likes to flip. All right, looking past incidents, quite far ahead.
Go in double file.
My turn one braking point is right around the normal braking point, maybe a little bit earlier. Full fuel braking point, so don't be pushing it on lap one. There will be slow cars at apexes.
In line. Give it all you can. Car on the left. Remain on the left. Car on the left. Remain on the left.
Highlight! I thought for sure I was going to kill that Mercedes. Oh, man. Oh, here comes the Maserati.
Clear on the right.
Alright, keep your eyes up, keep your eyes up. Okay, that feels like a consistent level I can push at. Okay, so road in the GT3 ahead is a known suspect for not being totally predictable. You can see they're just barely ahead of us, so we'll have to keep an eye out. Man, I feel like I'm so bad in that corner, especially at the braking zone. Like I'm braking 20 meters early. Okay, GT3 ahead. Oh, they did not look at them. They went right. Oh, another one spun. Oh no, Ilpo got collected. Oh, the Aston almost hit me. Sorry, I'm probably slow, sorry. Woo, this is wild already. I wonder how far back Ilpo is. Two really unlucky races for them, oh my gosh. Oh, poor Ilpo. They might have just quit. Alright, so all I gotta do is stay within distance here and just wait for GT3 traffic. I'm happy to let the Aston through and catch the GT4, the Porsche ahead. .38.7, that's pretty good pace for me on race fuel, so I just need to make sure I don't push and roast my tires. Taft is faster, they qualified ahead of me. Mistake from the leader. Oh no, Fazli Majid with a mistake. I think they were definitely top couple people on pace. Shit, I need to focus a little bit more. Big mistake. I'll try to brake a little bit later, I guess. Okay, I tried to roll through the apex off throttle. Big mistake from me. I will not defend. GT3 coming through. Speed token.
Warning for exceeding track limits. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Please don't take me out today. We saw track limits 6 times last night at Coda. Yeah.
Clear on the left.
Oh, just lost some pressure on the right side there. That's good to know. Okay, good turn one. .38.3, nice. Okay, much better. So definitely get off the brakes sooner. The Maserati is sticking with the group as well. Gotta remember to blink. Might have held it on track. I think I did. For new fastest lap. Nope. Still dirty somewhere. Nice, that was better through there. Still need a later apex there. Nice. Another good lap. 38.1. Clean?
Yellow flag accepted.
Nice. 38.200. Oh, yes. Another good turn one as well. Oh, no. What happened to Taft? Taft with a few seconds off. Big mistake. Woo! All right. So GT3 leaders coming through the back of the GT4 field right now. All right, I'm doing some consistent laps here. Still not matching Klaus's pace, but that's just not in the cards. So later apex, nice. Ah, actually didn't gain that much time. $37.9. Nope, 38.0.
Corsa steps in.
Nice, match the turn one again. Ah, Klaus and a PB for themselves. Nice, 37.4 for Klaus. Okay, GT3 leaders coming through end of this lap, beginning of next lap. Oh, no, I forgot what I was doing. Forgot that it was a second gear turn. Ah! I was treating it like one of these, just a slow trail into third gear. That's not right. Late apex. Okay, here they come.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
Nice, thank you.
Clear on the right.
I gave a car width for both of them just in case.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Whew. Not a bad exit, but not a good one either. That was pretty late braking for me. It's like 10 feet after the white line. Pressure loss from the dirt in the left rear. Okay, more GT3s coming up. This is chaos. We left the space. Nice.
Faster cars approaching. Watch out.
That was awesome.
Clear on the left.
Woo, it's a close one. Less late break, earlier off break. Yeah. Earlier off the break. I think that's the key. Taft is coming back, looking to make a move. Nice, that was a good exit there.
Faster car approaching. Watch out.
Pretty good exit. Okay, we got two of them.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Faster car completely out.
Thank you so much for waiting. That was very nice.
Car on the right.
You're the best. Oh, nice turn one. Yeah, on that turn, yeah, T2. Yep, for sure. It's applicable on a lot of turns. The whole idea of like, when you try to get around the track braking as little as possible, you're actually pretty quick.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ooh, around the outside.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Got a little gap to Anderson now. Oh, they disappeared. Another group of three, it looks like, behind. Man, Klaus is gaining 6 seconds ahead. Nice, Klaus. Got three of them. One, two, oh, just two. Ooh. That cost me some time. Wow, look at Klaus just pulling away. Some understeer there. So awkward, that turn. Kind of reminds me of the turn at Laguna Seca. That quick left-hander before the uphill straightaway. All right, two cars coming through. Two cars. Oh boy, that's not good. Not looking good. Oh jeez, oh, sorry.
Faster car
Did
behind you.
not see you. My bad. My bad, Amy.
Car on the left.
Uh, pretty bad for me.
Car on the left.
Oh, that power. This is not good. This is a race for second, so I think I'm going to defend. Meaning there's no way we're catching Klaus. Niklaus.
Left like one.
Oh boy.
Faster car behind you. Yellow flag accepted.
Highlight. Oh my gosh. Didn't think the Maseratis were that fast. They are fast. They have good downforce and pretty good straight line speed, I think. If you can drive 0TC, which I cannot. But if you can drive 0TC, then it's definitely viable.
Faster car behind you.
Coming in hot.
Clear on the right.
All right. Taft is 1 second behind. This is really getting tight. Yeah, Maserati definitely has the best engine sound for out of the V8s. Out of the 6 cylinders, it's the Porsche Cup car. That thing sounds like a miniature F1 car. Okay, Taft got through. Yeah, they're not easy to drive. I mean, you have to drive 0TC and 0 ABS.
Faster car is approaching.
Okay, just one GT3 coming through.
Yellow in front.
That was pretty bad. I also like those 2 assists. I tried doing 0TC in this car and I couldn't do it. Let alone a GT3. But yeah, the Maserati. I tried it, couldn't do it. Maybe could do it with a lot of practice, but just didn't seem that fun to me, to be honest. Man, Joel is still doing 37s. Not even in sight anymore. Nice, good exit. Tried TC0 in the M4 and it didn't go well. Same. I can't even get to like TC5, man. TC4, I mean. In the M4 GT3. There's a good exit. Oh, Anderson got by Taft again. What is going on with Taft? What is the deal? Okay, Ferrari behind.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, close. More pressure loss on the right side.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Denali, cool name for a friend. Love it.
15 seconds.
Evening meds. My puppy is on meds as well. She's got the ear infection. See you in a bit. I'll be here. Doing low 38s, hopefully.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Anderson and Taft still battling behind. Pressure loss left side, also just a horrible line. All right, GT3 leaders coming through again. So at this pace, they'll pass us 4 times, which is awesome.
29. Watch out.
Nice. Turn 1.
We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go.
Got 2 of them coming through.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Beautiful scenery around here. Austria. Should put another shrimp on the barbie. So mountainous and green. Looks like Oregon.
Faster car coming in behind. Watch out.
Good day, mate. Nice doggo you got there. I'm from Austria.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Except Austria has sun. We have sun just a few months of the year.
Falling behind to the car in front in
Not
seconds.
all the time, like so California. I really hope I can hold on to P2. I just gotta make no mistakes. Keep my eyes in my relative. Got another full lap and a half before more GT3 traffic, so I can just keep my eyes ahead. I gotta stop going deep there. Nice turn one. It's gonna be the name of the stream. So nice having the promise. Oh my gosh, 12 freaking seconds, Klaus. What are you doing? Do I see him up there? I don't think I do. It's over the crest. Yeah, seem better. Bad. Not bad. Okay, we got 3 GT3s coming, I think. Oh, someone crashed. Someone crashed. Please hold steady. 3 people. 1. Thank you, Selena. You're the best. That was Burns. Thank you, Burns. That was very friendly. Thank you. Okay, 1 GT3. Probably the next turn. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Slightly tighter radius, turn 3, 4. The right-hander. Whew! Another group coming through. This one's at least 2. Slightly tighter radius, later apex. I mean, I thought so too, but the radius increases at the exit, so the apex is earlier than the geometric apex would be. So that's kind of why I'm pointing it more for the early apex, is because you can get on the gas really early and then let it kind of float wide, but we'll see. We touched just a little. If these were open wheelers, we would have done a little like side pod overlap there. Do you ever notice how there's no multi-class with open wheelers? Probably because they don't want to die. It'd be really scary to have speed differentials in those cars so low to the ground, like not being able to see anything. Bad. Deeper feels right, but shallower. Okay, yeah, so he's shallower. It's kind of what you and I are saying the same thing a little bit. Like, just hold it tight. Anderson, Majid, Taft. Taft falling back. Maybe just a little inconsistent. Didn't practice. Still faster than me. All right, Fazley, do the right thing, buddy. You've given me a lot of bread recipes. I gotta get on the gas earlier there. I always want to cut back, but sometimes they're just lingering a little bit too long. Nice, good turn. Good job, Neil. Oh boy. That was clean. Okay. Yeah, there we go. See? Got on the gas early. Anderson, 3 seconds back. Anderson. All right, Annie coming through. Straight up blocked. Annie when I didn't know she was coming through last time. She was hidden behind the Maserati and I moved over like right in front of her. Ah, sorry. Big sorry. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Thank you. Thank you for the patience.
Loading brake seating checklist.
I thought that's what I did last lap. Dang it. I guess there's really no reason to push anymore. I got a little gap. Still sluggish getting on the gas there.
Faster car coming up behind you. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
One GT3 behind. Woo. Oh, more pressure loss. Dang it. Oh, what am I doing?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay, we're good. We still have the gap. Just have a better lap next time.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Okay, we will go behind.
Faster car behind you.
All right, smart ass. Yeah, take a note of that one, why don't you? Put that one in your spreadsheets and smoke it. Pinch flat. Yeah. Woo! 15 minutes left. Not bad. Not bad at all. 10 laps to go. Maybe 11.
Faster car is approaching. Watch out.
Put that in your spreadsheet and concatenate it. That's what I'm talking about. Excel Huma.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Nice.
Faster car behind you.
Ah, which way?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Ah!
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
Ooh, Duran with the big send. Spangler, I mean. Count it.
Faster car behind you.
Forgot the South Yard has sprinklers. Just finished in Denali.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Denali likes to roll around in the wet, cool grass. Oh, nice. You don't mind having wet dog with mud around your house, do you? You just let Denali right back in. No big deal. Do whatever you want, bud. So Denali had a little dry bath, I imagine. Oh, is that clean? Whew, I really do not want a third warning. Driving with 3 warnings is so stressful. Nice hairpin. Look at that delta. Not the best exit speed, but still quicker. No mud on my property. You know the drill, ya pooch. Wipe them paws. Keep them filthy paws off of my silky draws. I just realized that rhyme from Greece is not all that good. I probably gotta have like the New York accent, right? Wait, that's not it. New York. New York. You talking to me? Filthy paws. Silky draws. There it is. See? Isn't that funny? Some rhymes only work. Unless you're a real rhyme aficionado like Pitbull. And then you can rhyme words like Kodak with Kodak. That one works in any dialect because it's the same word. That's the trick. All right, we will push, we will push. We sliding? Whew, 7 or 8 laps to go. 7 laps. Oh, good turn 1. All right, 2 GT3s. That was fast. Thank you for flashing. That was not good. Very nice GT3s. Thank you very much. Douglas Mitchell. What a gentleman.
Fast to guys approaching.
52 minutes in, I'm on a best lap. Ha, look at that, 38-0.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I picked up like 2/10 in this hairpin for some reason. I can't tell exactly what I did. Oh, Anderson, no, and Taft. Something happened. Ah.
Fast to guys approaching.
All right, those are some good laps, and Anderson and Taft just had some really bad laps, unfortunately for them. So I just need to keep it on at least 4 wheels, presumably.
Car on the right. Clear on the
Colton,
right.
again? Maybe that is right. Yeah, see, I just found a 10th or so there. Almost 2/10.
Fast to guys approaching.
1 GT3 behind.
Car on the left.
Oh, we're sending it. We're sending it.
Clear on the left.
Marginal. Camaro, dude. Yeah, already up on 2 wheels.
Fast to car can be behind. Watch out.
Let me check to see if Ilpo quit or... No, Ilpo's still here. He's behind Taft.
Fast to guys approaching.
I think he's car 666. Or maybe 404. Yeah, my dash is blocking it.
Fast to car approaching. Watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Fast to car can be behind you.
Fazley? Why do we always meet in this turn, Fazley? Why? I'll get out of your way. I'll get out of your way. Go, go, go.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Fast to guys approaching.
Woo, this is wild. Leave me the space!
Which one?
Oh, three wide! Highlight. Dang, I can't even tell what number Ilpo is. Dang it. Where's the leader? Alright, we might have actually 2 more laps. Oh, there he is, Ilpo. He's on the Delta. 21 seconds behind me. What a comeback. Oh my gosh, he's in 4th place. Nice, dude.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it to him.
So I got this lap and then one more. One of the bummers, David, about multi-class is it just splits your grid, like, into thirds. Like 2/3 will stick with GT3, 1/3 will do the slower class, is pretty much how the split, at best, that's how the split will be. So if you've got 30 drivers every week, or, you know, around there, then you can only expect about 10 GT4 drivers. Which isn't bad if they show up every week, but if it's a slow week and there are only 10 on a good week, then all of a sudden there's only 6, which is kind of a bummer.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
All right, last lap for me.
The leader has finished the race.
Yeah, you won't lose any drivers switching to multi-class. Like if you have 30 every week, you'll have 30 every week because people can always just drive GT3 and it's not much of a change for them. If you do like GT2 and M2, then you might lose some people. But if you do GT3 and just something else, you'll have the same amount of people, but 1/3 of them will pick the off class. You definitely won't like pick up any people. There's just no like appetite for it. Woo woo! P2, that's good for the points. Ilpo will end up P4.
P2. Well managed. Bring him back home safely.
Oh, was there enough time for everybody to finish? That ended real quick. Thanks, David. Yeah, the GT4s are really interesting and they're really fun. I mean, I don't know how many good races I have on my YouTube channel, but I've done a lot of multi-class in GT4s, so you can check them out if you want to just like have some stuff on in the background. I've got some pretty fun races. Anything I made an edit of is worth watching because it's like had enough highlights, to put together a little reel. Well, thanks for joining, everybody. You can check out some of the highlight reel and then call it a night. We had four viewers. That's You're probably laughing, but that's definitely a record. The most I've ever had was 2. Deuce viewers. So here's all the highlights I added. We'll save them. All right, first highlight. Yeah, I think it was just me almost murdering this. Nice. No good college football. No life. My people. I think I may have actually done a little bonk. Oh, it's really hard to say. Not even close. No touch. There's no touch. Not even close. No touch. No touch. No way. No touch. Oh, that one looked like a touch. We'll just move on to the next one. So got added twice. Oh, yeah, I wanted to watch how Ilpo died. Three wide. All right, those weren't too highlighty. Let's check out the Ilpo death. So sad, dude. Bad luck. There's the Ilpo. Oh, already damaged. And maybe he had to pit. Man, this sucks so bad as the GT4 leader. We survived that one. That was on this lap. It's already in the back. Where was it? Oh, it's already got floppy bonnet? Where the heck was it? Oh, here we go. Lap 4, I think, might have been a second incident. Oh no! Death. Oh, it was right after that one. So it's like, alright, you gotta decide. Are they holding the brakes, sliding out, or are they gonna try to save it and come back toward the inside? Right now, you're like, please be holding the brakes, please be holding the brakes. Nope. Oh, we've seen that name before. Nope, see, they still think they can get it. Nope, nope, nope. Oh yeah, I got it. I got it. I saved it. Now I'll touch the brakes. Ah, it sucks. Yeah, so lap 4 was when he pitted. Super comeback. It's pretty amazing. All right, everybody. Thanks again for joining me. Had a lot of good fun. Catch you on the next one.